Hello guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial I will be talking about events for proximity prompts and click detectors. So let's get our proximity prompt right here. So now I'll insert a script inside this proximity prompt, and let's just say local prox equals script.parent. So the first event is probably triggered. Yes, now this is the most important event because this event basically fires whenever you activate the proximity prompt, and our parameters for this event is just the player who triggered. So now let's just print play.name, and now I'll put this over here, I'll anchor it, and let's play. So as you can see, I can interact and it prints out my name. So for example, in my game, One Week at Rob's, which you should definitely play, I use the triggered event to tell me whenever the player interacts with these proximity prompts, so I can open the drawer. Alright, well, that's that event. Now let's modify this proximity prompt a bit. I'll set the hold duration to 2 seconds because one event is tied to that. So now the next event is TriggerEnded. So this is tied to the hold duration because if it was 0 then it would fire immediately. And this has the same parameter, so again play, and we'll just print play.name. Alright, let's play and interact. So I hold the key and then I'm still holding it, but when I release, as you can see, it printed my name. So the next event is PromptButtonHoldEnded. Again, this is tied to the hold duration, so the same parameters, play, and we'll say print play. Again, play.name. So I'll show you what this does. So I'll press play and I'll start interacting, and when I stop, as you can see, it prints my name. So this is pretty useful because, for example, in an older version of my game One Week at Rob's, which you should definitely play, I use this event for this proximity prompt. So when I start pressing it, as you can see, a sound is played, but if I stop, the sound also stops. Alright, so the next event is child added, which is, I explained this one in my previous video. If you didn't watch it, then you should go watch it. Prompt button hold began is basically prompt button hold ended, but it's just when it begins, so I'm not gonna say it. Prompt shown, okay. So connect function. Now input type, I'll just say input. I'm not really sure what this is. So let's just say print proximity prompt is shown. So actually, to make this event fire, I'll disable it, and then I'll say here, or no, after it, wait 2 seconds, and prox.enabled equals true. So this event can fire. So now let's play. You can see nothing has been typed in chat yet, or in the output, and it doesn't seem to have worked. Well, or no, I think alright guys, so I figured it out. It's actually fired from local script, so I'll insert one and I'll say local prox again equals workspace dot part and dot proximity prompt. Alright, so now prox dot prompt shown. Again, I don't know what input does, but whatever, and we'll print prompt is showing. Alright, so now if we play, oh yes, so if this happens, then it's a problem with Roblox. Just disable this streaming enabled and it shouldn't happen anymore. Yeah, as you can see now, I don't really know what that does, but if it's enabled, then I don't think local scripts can see the workspace. But now, as you can see, it's printing whenever this proximity prompt is shown on my screen. Alright, so now I'll leave that one, and now let's see the next one. No, prox dot. Alright, I said this one already, this one changed. Again, I said this in my previous video, this in my previous. I think that's actually all of them. Oh no, prompt hidden, well, that's basically just prompt showed, but when it goes away. And yeah, that's actually all of them for the proximity prompt. So now let's move on to the click detector. I'll insert one here in the script. And now we need to delete this local script because it's got an error. So now let's just say local click equals script.parent. So now we'll say MouseClick. Alright, so we'll connect function and again play. So we'll just print play.name. Now we play, and as you can see, whenever I click this script, it just prints my name. You can obviously do anything with these scripts. You don't just have to print the player's name. I'm just printing it so you can see that it works. Alright, now let's see the next one. I already talked about this one. I talked about this one. Alright, MouseHoverEnter. So this basically fires whenever I hover over the part with my mouse. So I'll just say print play.name again. Alright, play. And now whenever I hover my mouse over it, as you can see, it prints my name. I can do this as many times as I want. Now let's see the next one, which I think is just mouse hover left. Yeah, this is basically the same thing, just when the mouse leaves. Let's see, RightMouseClick. Now this basically is the same as MouseClick. I'll just show it quickly. So as you can see, whenever I right click, now it prints my name. If I left click, nothing happens, but if I right click, it just prints my name. Maybe I shouldn't have talked about that one, but whatever. So now next one is oh, that's all of them. Alright, well then that's basically the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye bye.